Hey, what's going on, everyone? G-Ray here, Midwest Maverick Sports. Hey, it's Sunday, October 28, 2018, NFL Sunday. Hey, got some picks for you. It's been a hell of a week for me as far as schedule and trying to get these videos done with some technical difficulties. So I'm actually headed to the Detroit Lions game right now, so I figure I'll throw you guys some picks real quick, make it a short video. Listening to the Eagles game right now on the radio, so if you hear some background noise, that's what it is. So today, all right, NFL week, was it week 8? Yeah, week 8 NFL. Like I say, Eagles and Jags playing in London right now. Go Eagles! Hopefully they can bounce back after that piss poor debacle fourth quarter last week versus Cam Newton and the Panthers. But so today, I'll try to remember off the top of my head the order of the games, but I'll get you for the most part. Browns, Steelers. I know the last half a dozen games between these two have been like 4 points or less. I'm not liking the Browns, the way they're playing right now, and their performance at the Bucs last week. Are you kidding me? I know they made a comeback, but I don't like them going into Pittsburgh, coming off a bye. Pittsburgh's coming off a bye, and they're a way better offense than the Bucs are. So I don't trust Hugh Jackson and the way he's handling that team. I mean, I know they're doing a lot better, but too many overtime games. I think that's probably weighing in on them. So I take the Steelers, lay the whatever it is right now, 7.5. I think I saw it 8.5 opening and then down to 7.5. I think that was just because a lot of people are putting money on that touchdown with Cleveland, but I think this is trying to trick you here and grabbing those points real quick with Cleveland based on the history between these two. But like I said, lay the points. Steelers should roll. It's that point in the season where, teams like the Steelers start beating teams that they should. And I know it's a division rival, but take the Steelers. Next game I can remember on top of my head. Other noon games. So game I'm going to, Detroit at Seahawks at Detroit. They made that big trade for Snacks Harrison, the Lions did, to plug a desperate need on that D-line to stuff the run. So I think that's going to immediately produce for them. They finally got a run game with Kerryon Johnson, over 200 yards total as a team last game. They're at home on that turf, playing good football. Seahawks on the road, not a very good team as they are home, usually compared to being home. This is a revenge game for Golden Tate against the Hawks. Just everything's lining up, playing towards the Lions here, given the 3 points. So I feel comfortable. I'm not just biased because I'm going to the game. I'm not a real big Detroit Lions fan anyways. I'm a Raiders fan, so that's not a biased pick. That's just by the looks of things and how it's lining up. The Seahawks are bottom as far as stopping the run, and I think Blunt and Johnson are going to get a good chunk of yardage today, and then ultimately Matt Stafford is going to make some plays. Not to say that Russell Wilson's not going to have a good day, but I think Patricia will bring the heat. He'll be running around. They'll expose that offensive line once again, and I expect the Lions to win by at least by a touchdown. So lay the 3. Redskins at Giants. Not much to say on this one. You take the Redskins, you lay the 1 point. I can't believe that it's not more when, the fire sale on the defense for the Giants, getting rid of Eli Apple and Snacks Harrison. They can't move the ball. Redskins are top 10 defense in all 3 major categories. They should have success running the ball, especially now with Harrison gone, being from the Giants. with Adrian Peterson. This is just a bad spot. And then you have the Josh Norman-Odell matchup once again. So he'll be in his hip pocket. They're 1-6. No reason to win. They're tanking. Eli probably won't finish this game. And we'll be saying the same old song and dance this year with the Giants. Division game. Don't even pay attention to that. Redskins win convincingly. Lay the 1. Colts at Raiders. You cannot take the Raiders. You cannot take the Raiders at all. They're the same position as the Giants are in. Yeah, home game. Colts are traveling to Oakland. All that happy horse shit. It doesn't matter. Luck's going to have a huge day. He's getting Jack Doyle back at tight end. The Raiders, of course, traded Amari Cooper off. The locker room is totally pissed. Not happy in the culture there that, they said they were a tight group, and the way these trades are going down, not too happy with John Gruden banking on future draft picks. And just not even, aside from the intangibles away from football, just talking X's and O's. Raiders can't move the football at all. I don't know what kind of offense they've been trying to run, but that offensive line has been getting blown up, and they're just absolutely a dumpster fire, garbage-ass team, the worst in the NFL. The Colts have something to play for, picked it up, had a smashing victory last week. Like I said, Luck's got all those weapons on offense. I think Mack might be out, but I don't care. Hilton and Rodgers and those tight ends, Ebron and Doyle, are just going to run rampant on our sorry-ass D. And if you remember what I said against the Seahawks, the Raiders' defense, seriously, is like parting the Silver and Black Sea. If you were to part the Black Sea like the Red Sea, that's what the Raiders' defense is. We just allow so many big plays. Anybody that touches it just runs to the end zone. It doesn't matter. So, lay the 3 points all day. That's my lock of the week. Number 1 lock. No sweat. All day. Lay the 3. Take the Colts. What are some of the games here today? Oh, Bengals are hosting the Bucs. This is a tough one, and I think the play in this game is the over. I don't trust Dalton. I don't trust Winston. Probably next to Bortles, probably the 2 starting quarterbacks that I do not trust in this league or to put my money on. So, with that being said, you can't trust either. So, and it's only a 3.5 point spread with the Bengals being favorite. I like an up and down game. I like the over 54. I think that's the play in this game. I understand if you want to take the points, and I understand if you want to take the home team. That's pretty much. This is pretty much a pick 'em with the home team getting 3. So I'm taking over the total. Who we have later? Oh, so Packers at Rams. I think don't be fooled by this either. I know. A-Rod, this is the largest point spread he's ever had on the as dogs since his career. But the Rams are too hot. They're at home. Too many playmakers. Yeah, Cooper Kupp's out, but they have plenty of receivers to backfill. Gurley's just out of his mind right now. And have you watched that Packers defense? I mean, you can't give 30 to the 49ers and expect to go into the Rams and get a win. I don't care how healthy the Packers are. That Rams defense is atrocious. The Packers defense is atrocious, and that Rams defense is good enough to put pressure on A-Rod. I'm laying these points. I don't see it. They've been behind. I know the miracles Rodgers has pulled out of his ass, but the Rams are just too good. They're too good of a team, and especially with Gurley back there. So I'm laying 8.5 all day. I also like the over 50. Over 57. I like the over too. The Rams could be in the 40s in this game. So with a convincing win and keep the Packers in the 20s, so I like the over as well. Probably missing a couple of games here off the top of my head. Oh, Panthers are hosting. Who is it? Shit, forgot already. Oh, Panthers, Ravens. Sorry. I'm going with the home team, getting points. I think that's the way to go in this game, just based off the Ravens' offense. Also like the under 44 in this game as well. It'd be a defensive game. I expect Cam Newton to be able to make enough plays against that Ravens D to win the game, but it'll be a low scoring. But I got to go with the home team. You can't trust the Ravens, especially losing at home last week. Yeah, I'm going with Cam. Take the 2.5, 3, whatever it is right now. Take those points. I like him to win outright, so I'm taking the 3 points and the under in this game. Let's just roll to the Wow, Lambo just made a 50-something yard field goal for the Jags. All right, so Vikings are hosting the Saints. This is another similar to the Panthers. Pick'em game pretty much. I'm going with the Vikings. Cousins is playing awesome. Another road game, back-to-back road game for the Saints. In a tough win last week. I know they have a little bit of revenge from last year, but I don't think that they'll be able to get it done. The Vikings, I think, are more in a revenge spot because they had that game. They should have lost that game last year, so I wouldn't look too much into all the revenge shit on this game. I think the home team, I think the defenses are the difference in this game, with the Vikings being a lot better than the Saints. So, well, I shouldn't say a lot better, but they're better. The matchup is better for the Vikings than it is the Saints in this game. So, I'm taking the Vikings. Take the point all day at home. Sunday Night Football. Cousins will be fired up. Of course, Breeze in prime time, I know, but I wouldn't pick them on the road up there in Minnesota. And then the Monday night game, real simple. Lay the points. I don't care what they are. I don't care if it's 75. No, I'm just kidding. Now, Patriots at the Bills, Monday Night Football. Brady, if any team owns any other team in the league, it's Brady owns the Bills. Seriously. Every time he smokes the Bills. I don't know what it is. And it's even worse, going to be worse this time around, how bad the Bills are. Don't even look at this thing twice. Lay the 13.5, lay the 14. That shit'll be over with so quick on Monday Night Football. Primetime game. Man, I don't even care if Gronk plays or not. I don't even know if who exactly is healthy right now for the Patriots, but it doesn't matter. Have you watched the Bills play? Now they got Derek Anderson back there. McCoy is just garbage. Patriots defense is doing all right. No sweat here. Lay those points all day with confidence. That's another lock of the week. So, real quick, my locks of the week are the Colts. Lay the 3. Take the Colts. Lay the points to the Rams. And the Patriots. Hey, good luck today. I'll be rooting on the Detroit Lions at the game. Hopefully get that W. Actually, another lock consideration just popped in my head was the Redskins, but being division game on the road, okay, I'll consider them as my 4th lock for sure. Let me add that to it. So Colts, Rams, Redskins, and Patriots. Boom. All right. Let's say good luck. Bang them books. Bet smart. 10-3 last week NFL. Hope to get it done this week. I also like the under. I already mentioned that thing. Under in the Panthers game. Yeah. Want to put that out there. All right. Signing off. Catch you on the flip side, which with me is always the win side. Deuces.